Hi there, how's it going? This is Dash from PitchProp. You're doing what it takes to actually make your content strategy work and to ensure that you're doing marketing the right way. Then there's a lot of content that you'll end up creating, and most of that content you're probably using your all-time favorite Google Drive. Now, all of the content that you create could be categorized and put into folders and different files and all of that, but there has to be a way for you to organize it properly, and for that you need a better way. Your content assets and everything else that you create are planned and kept properly. And apart from that, there's a lot more things that you would want to do, such as maybe use a CRM or maybe use automation. Google Drive is something that you could obviously use. As you can see on the screen, I'm already using it. Obviously, you will have access to Google Drive. Create lots of folders where you have your blog posts, you have other content types, you have infographics, you have lead generation resources, as you can see here, lead magnets and giveaways, forms and responses if you're putting out forms on your website, for example, and a lot more. There is another tool that allows you to actually manage all of your content assets in a particular way, collaborate with your teams, collaborate with your clients, and collaborate and ensure that you have it all organized and in one place. And for that, I highly recommend using Airtable. If you haven't gotten yourself an Airtable or if you have never used it before, go ahead and get yourself a copy of airtable.com/Airtable. Everything you create on an Airtable is called a base. You could have different bases depending on different things that you would want to achieve. Let's assume that I wanted to have something like a sales CRM. And this is how a sales CRM will look like for me. I have opportunities, I have interactions, I have all of the accounts, I have contacts. There are other sources such as Upwork, Fiverr, and Hubstaff, and other sources that I get my clients from. So I would keep a track of what's happening here, as what's happening with any potential client. Has the project been awarded? The status of the project, the estimated value of the project, and so on. You can customize this as you want, such as this one, for example, where you can have statuses, priorities, and estimated values, but you can make it your own. And then you have all interactions and what's happening with each opportunity that you're interacting with, what's happening with the contact, any notes that you want to enter. So that everything that's happening in terms of sales pipeline and in terms of who you're reaching out to is all in one place. So you don't miss out on this. And you can infinitely customize this sales CRM base of yours. Airtable also comes with things like automations. When we say automations in terms of Airtable, when you see this automation tab on the top navigation menu, means automations with respect to the base that you've created here. When Airtable will let you do all of the work by automating few of the common tasks, such as sending you a weekly digest of all of the opportunities that you have, for example, all of the deals that you closed, or update a record, send yourself or your team a Slack message, or send yourself an email, and so on. You can also build complex workflows using interfaces, and you can also create what is called as an intake form for your clients if that's what you do, and create a database out of that. So here is a content marketing pipeline that I created, that I'm about to create, and you will see that you can have editorials, you can have content ideas, you can have personas, you can have all of the published stories and where they publish and publishing dates and stuff. For example, here's a client intake form that I created specific to what I do as an end-to-end digital marketer, to take in data from a client as soon as they place an order on my website. Airtable also allows for certain other things. Here's an example of a marketing related automation that I wanted to show you about. This content has been published. Every time I create content here, it directly goes to X or LinkedIn personal or Facebook, and this is being achieved by using Make. You can get yourself a copy of Make at fetchprofit.com/Make, and you can start for free. Here's the Make scenario that I use. I can get into detail about Make scenarios and how to create scenarios in Make and how to automate various things with respect to marketing or otherwise on Make in another video. Please do say subscribe if you aren't. Here's the Airtable base that I have. Every time I add something here to this particular database, when this particular piece of content is added here, as you can see, row is added, this particular scenario in Make will trigger, and after it triggers, there is this thing called router, which basically just branches off into these three different branches. Each branch does one thing in particular. First one here is going to be posted on X. This status here at the far right is going to be changed from scheduled to published. Each direction is for one social media network. You can achieve a lot with Airtable. If you're interested in trying to find out how to automate with Make and how to automate various different things with Make, not just marketing, please do let me know in the comments below. You don't have the time and resources to do these things on a daily basis, So that's where automation kicks in. If you have any questions with respect to how automation works, how Airtable works, how you can use Airtable for content planning and management, if you need any help with marketing automation, or if you need any help with end-to-end digital marketing services, please do reach out to me. Please do get on a call. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Ash from Fetch Profits signing out.